brought you into Miracles of Heaven?
I read the script. It made me cry. I met the director. I fell in love with her a little bit, and so I decided to do it.
I think that this family goes through a lot of stuff, but they keep going, right? I think it's a positive thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very positive thing. I think one of the things that I felt honored by was the opportunity to portray someone in a movie based on the real-life version of Kevin Beam, who was such a man of integrity and quite unusual in the sense that his ability to really stay connected and committed and loving towards his family during really, a lot of adversity and grief and pain, and the strength that he showed as a patriarch, I think was something that I was really happy to do.
Is it different to approach a real person, or I guess you feel more like, I have to do it perfect, or I don't know, because it's not a fictional.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I think that thought can creep in, but then I'm quick to dismiss it as ludicrous, because the danger then is you start to try to mimic the person, and Kevin and I are different in many ways, but what it was essential for me was to try to capture the essence of who he was, and again display the emotions. Even though I think my emotions and his were maybe a little different, you have to take some artistic license, because at the end of the day you're trying to serve the story. You're not there to do a documentary, and so there's always a bit of a give and take, I think.
Okay, how hard was it to sell the motorcycle? I'm sure it was really
Well, that was
hard.
easy. I love riding a motorbike.
Huh?
Yeah, that was easy. I love riding a motorbike.
No, but
To sell it in real life. Yeah, that's a tough call.
No?
But at the same time, when faced with the choice, it's like, okay, I get to ride on a Harley and look cool, or I get to put money in my bank account so I can keep giving my daughter medicines. I don't think it, it's a sacrifice, but one I hope I would be very willing to make.
Yeah, of course. No.
So, yeah.
No, I was going to make a joke, but it's not.
Oh, okay.
A stupid thing. No, but tell me, how is Hollywood treating you?
Good. Yeah, treats me as well as I treat it, I guess, and I'm happy to be here. Yeah.
So you think that you get what you? I mean, if you give, you get back. Or?
Yes, very much so.
Me too. But when it comes to some people think that the film is too religious. What do you think of that? Or is too much about God? But God could be anything, energy too, right? It doesn't have to be a
Yeah, I mean,
church in the South.
yeah, absolutely. And I think that's one of the problems we face today on this planet is everybody wants to own the concept of God. And as soon as you do that, you exclude everybody that has a different opinion. And I just think there's a great irony in that when all religions look, at their core, they believe in the unity of everything and everyone. So when we start dividing through those ideas, I think we've missed the mark. But what I'm hopeful for about this movie is that it appeals more outside of just a traditional faith-based audience, but actually is universal enough in the sense that no matter what you believe in, you can identify that this is a miracle for this family. They happen to be Christian, but there's no reason why this wouldn't happen to a Muslim family, and there's no reason why it can't happen to somebody that just believes in their own understanding of God. And it has, and it does every day. And I think life itself is a miracle, and the fact that you and I were both blessed with the gift of life had nothing to do. You didn't come into this world with some religious conviction. You're just an expression of life, and I think when we honor that source, no matter through whatever tradition, I think we're more open to its influence in our life, and we're more open to recognizing miracles, and that puts you in a much more grateful state of mind than when we think there's nothing to believe in, and I've been there, and that's not much fun.